Are you self-employed? Have you been self-employed for a short time or have you been doing it for a long time? Today, on day 15 of my 30-day challenge to speak at the camera and see if anything can improve, I would like to talk about the challenges of being self-employed. I've been self-employed for a year now, exactly 1 year. I used to have, throughout my life, regular jobs. I worked at the Visitor Information Center in San Francisco. I worked at several hotels. I worked at a city college. I actually liked all my jobs because, as I said yesterday, I'm a people person. Like, I'm somebody who gets a lot of energy from people. So I always made the best of all of my jobs. But the thing is that even though I really enjoyed most of the jobs, after a couple of years, 3, 4, 5 years, I would start getting tired and I would feel like, okay, I need something new. And I would look for a new job and then everything would start from the beginning. I made some amazing friends in my jobs. I experienced a lot. I learned a lot. Most of my jobs were in the service industry, which I was always very good at. And then when I became an MBSR teacher, which stands for Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction, I decided it's time to make the shift from having a full-time job to being self-employed. I did that shift last year on the 1st of August. And it's been interesting. I was at the beginning extremely excited. I was super happy about being at home. I still am. Organizing everything, having my little to-do list, my little calendar, and all the things I had to do. And then the reality set in that as an MBSR teacher, in order to practice what you do, you have to teach classes. And in order to teach classes, you have to get some participants in your classes. And there began the challenge. I had to work at advertising, marketing, figuring out like what is the best way for me to get people. I would create orientation sessions for free, which is kind of a standard thing you do. And once I have a group of people and I have my class, everything is great. Everything is fine. I'm in my element. I'm doing what I love to do. This is why I decided to do this. But the part of marketing, advertising, like everything that you have to do yourself, you have to put yourself out there. You kind of have to sell yourself. I've never liked selling myself. I figure people want to come to me, they'll come to me. Not just like that, but I will do what I can do. And if they're not interested, they're not interested. I'm not forcing anyone. I know that like hardcore sales tactics, some people like to use that, but that's nothing I will ever use. So I was not able to start a class in the fall of last year. I did manage to have a full class in January of 2026, and it was amazing. It was great. I had a really nice group. And then in April, I wanted to have another 2 classes, one in English, one in German. And again, I didn't have enough people sign up. And now I'm already planning for my classes in autumn, in the fall, in October. I have to add that being self-employed itself, I really like. I love the fact that I can do whatever I need to do, I want to do at my own time. I don't have to get up in the morning, get ready, go have breakfast, go to work, stay at work for 8 hours, doing something that I can do really well. I enjoy it to a certain extent, but it has nothing to do with me. And so this part I really would never go back to, and I would never change what I'm doing right now. And I have the luxury that I'm in a relationship in which my partner can support me financially. And so there's not that pressure. And I think if you have that pressure, that's a different thing. Then you can you can transition from full time to part time and start doing this other path on the side. I decided to go full on and just quit my job, start this. I'm 60. I didn't have time to do this transitioning thing, and I had the luxury not to have to do it. So I'm of course very grateful and thankful to my partner for supporting me. But my whole life I have earned my own money, and right now I'm not earning very much. I'm earning very, very little. I'm doing a couple of other little things, but I mean, it's definitely, if I had to live by myself and pay rent and all of that, there's no way I could do it. So that's to say that you want to make sure that your basics are covered. Yeah, so it's still a challenge. And I kind of go back and forth in my feelings. Like in April, when I realized that I had to cancel my classes because I didn't have enough signups. I can't hold a class for three people. It's not fair to them. It's just not. It doesn't work. I had a little moment for about a week or two where I felt really sad and depressed, and I felt down and I discouraged, and I thought, gosh, should I just go and get a job and just at least do that while I'm, trying to get myself together? And I thought, no, I'm just going to keep doing it. So, yeah, it would be very interesting for me to hear from people out there who are self-employed. Obviously, I'm self-employed as a mindfulness teacher, as an MBSR teacher. So, of course, it would be great to hear from other people like that, but also just people who are doing other things. Maybe you're a graphic designer and you decided to go on it by yourself. There's so many different kinds of jobs, but I would love to hear from people and to see, like, how has it been for you? Has it been a challenge? What were game changers if suddenly it started working? I will definitely share mine if it happens, but right now I'm just kind of continuing what I'm doing. I'm right now in the marketing, the phase of marketing where I have to put myself out there and say, hey guys, come and join my orientation. I will tell you what MBSR is all about. So I would love to hear from you. Again, my name is Michèle, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow on day 16 of my 30-day challenge. Have a great day. It's sunny outside, probably too hot, but it's Saturday, and you enjoy your day. Take care. Bye.